Hi, Andrew from Connected Digital World here. Ubisoft will shortly be releasing the next in their Assassin's Creed game franchise, Assassin's Creed Unity, set during the French Revolution. Ubisoft invited us to Paris to take a look at the game and to interview some of their key development people. And all gameplay footage was captured from the Xbox One version of the game. Enjoy! Thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us your role?
Sure, I'm Mohamed Gambouz, art director on Assassin's Creed Unity.
So, what exactly do you do as art director?
It's mainly define the artistic vision for the game, how the game should look like, what's the style we are aiming for, and also orchestrate the work of the artistic team to achieve and establish the vision in the game.
So walk us through a little bit of what you actually did for Unity and how you guys did it.
Yeah, first, knowing that it's a next-gen game, it's our first Assassin's Creed game, one of the key role I had is to define what are the key features we want to push for the next-gen. That's what makes it different compared to other Assassin's Creed, where my role is mainly about defining the style, defining the treatment, the photography, the color schemes, etc. This time, I had additionally to that to cover everything related to the priorities, visually speaking, in order to create a new engine, create new visual next-gen features. This time, I based the art direction about 4 key pillars. You have the light. This is the first priority for me since the beginning. The second one is the atmospherics. We call it smoke, but it could be mist, could be anything related to atmospherics. Color. It's a priority because we wanted to emphasize the luxurious and fancy look of the materials, whether it's in a palace or it's in the clothing, a royal and nobility clothing. And the first pillar is decay. This is to emphasize the effect of time, because Paris is layers and layers of history, so we wanted to feel that on the textures, on the materials, on the architecture. And decay also is for the revolution and the chaos that characterized that era.
And what did you guys do to research and get inspiration to do all that?
We looked into any medium possible: archives, maps, blueprints, movies, books. We did also a trip to do some researching and take some references. We had around 10,000 photos taken during that trip that we needed to filter and sort. We look also into paintings, visually speaking. Paintings were one of my key inspirations. Including the Liberty from Delacroix, the Coldplay cover they did for their for one of their latest albums. There is also watercolors from the artist Joseph Spuvik, who has a very smoky effect, very smoky atmospheres in his cities. There's also movies, a lot of references from movies. I love the perfume movie, the way how they treated the city. You see that grittiness and this humid walls. It's almost there is a thin layer of water covering all the surfaces. So we were inspired by that. We were also inspired by the latest movie, Les Misérables, a very beautiful movie, especially the colors. How you feel that theatrical composition is not 100% real, but I like how they stylize the composition, the sets, and the colors.
What was the biggest challenge for you in doing all the artwork and the art style in the game?
I would say the biggest challenge is the weight, because from the first flash of how Paris would look like, I would want to look like, and the time that we have all the necessary tool and infrastructure and next-gen features, and to see it in game, that was a long wait and a lot of iterations and exercises. But at the end, it was worth it. But that was one of the most challenging, because the machines weren't necessarily defined 4 years ago. It's still, the next gen was not yet precise. What's the performance? What are the numbers? But after tests and iterations, we started grasping what the game will look like in engine and on consoles.
And what's your favourite location in the game that you're most pleased with?
There are a lot, in fact, but one of the areas I love to roam in is Bièvre, is the district with the canal, and this canal is where because it's a manufacturing district where they threw their toxics, the tannery, trash, and stuff like that. But what I like about this district is how the layout and how the buildings are composed, because they are all bric-a-brac. It's all wooden structures. You feel that it's all falling apart, and it gives a very something unique for the context of Paris.
Thank you very much for your time today.
You're welcome.
Thanks for watching. Why not subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the link on the screen now? And we have some more Xbox One Assassin's Creed Unity gameplay for you too.